가족 아측랑 아동도 남찾다 아응이 감랑구 마이롱아 가사 아이소니 아로 반지아니 같이 참아랑 아로 차담배랑 Arbella Durano Pre Naren Chit Mamba Papra Tobacco Te Tenko Chim은 Te Emmel Chak Mokmaro Rompangdare.
The disbursement of post-matric scholarship for the students of Meghalaya. So I think this is a very major path-breaking initiative, not just for the students, but for the entire education setup itself, sir. Because the motivation that it will give to the students to strive higher, to strive for greater excellence, and to have a security when it comes to their academics, when it comes to pursuing their dreams. So I think it's nothing short of a dream that has come true for so many students, sir. So I'm very sure, sir, the entire education community, sir, is very thankful for this, and we warmly welcome you to this particular event, sir. It is your leadership, sir, that we all are here present today and celebrating this particular milestone. It's a very important milestone for all the educational institutions, and I'm very sure that it's a great support for the teaching staff as well, for the principals as the head of the institutions as well, to ensure that you are able to motivate your students, you are able to guide your students in a much better way. A financially secure student is easier to guide because they don't have the side worries, the peripheral worries of how to manage their education. So I'm very sure that it's a great support to you, and I warmly welcome you to this event. And most importantly, I warmly welcome all the students of different colleges, of different schools, different institutions who are present here with us. Students and friends, I think it's a very, very major milestone for you, and I'm very sure that all of you are very grateful for this. I just want to encourage you to now focus doubly well on your academics, on pursuing your dreams, on finding the passion that you are seeking in your life. And I'm very sure that you will be able to make the best use of the scholarship that you'll be getting today.
On 31st October, on Friday, we have Honorable Chief Minister inaugurated first ever academic session of Shillong Government College of Engineering. This is our first government college after more than 50 years of our state existence. And on this day, one very important announcement sir had made. That was, he announced that he is going to release scholarship, umbrella scholarship of post-matric scholarship to all the students before Christmas. And we had mixed feelings as a department. Of course, we felt very joyful, but at the same time the responsibility. But under his guidance and tremendous spirit, and we are able to see this. In fact, just 29 days, I mean, if you see remote today, it's just 1 week, 4 weeks. In 4 weeks' time, this is made possible. In fact, the fund came to our department 2 days back from the finance department. So it's a wonderful, wonderful achievement. It gives tremendous motivation to officers like us and department. Of course, it's a great, great thing for news for all the students. Because we know that how much important this scholarship is going to be for you. Even though some may be getting few 10,000, 20,000, up to 40,000, different various amounts based on your tuition fee. But this is with this now it gives tremendous self-confidence for all of you, because at this age, that is something that everyone's heart is, that you don't want to depend too much on your parents, and this is something that you can use for making payments of your tuition fee, maybe purchasing books, and buying some stationery for you, and maybe useful for any other personal use. So we all know, and especially Honorable Chief Minister knows how important it is. And I remember that during my college when I strived so hard for IIT admission, and I got into IIT, and we were thinking that maybe IIT is free free. It's a government institution. I thought that it's a free. There's no fees. But when you entered, and then we had to pay a tremendous amount. For those times, it was a huge amount for me. And luckily, there was a scholarship called Merit Cum Means Scholarship. I availed that scholarship. I also availed another scholarship somehow. I managed to get 2 scholarships. Only with scholarships, I did not ask a single penny from my parent. So that is something that even I feel so proud of this scholarship. That the main aspect is that you don't want to depend on, but you don't want to become a burden on your parents, and you want to stand on your own feet, on your own merit, and you want to get a scholarship on your own merit. That is something. It's such a very strong feeling for all of you, and then we value it. Especially Honorable Chief Minister, I was told that even Chief Minister, even though he had a very supportive father, and he was taking loan for setting up of his business in the state when he was back from college. That is something that's very weird. Then we can see that how much he values the aspiration that you have, where you want to stand on your own feet and where you want to spend from your own pocket. So with this, I think this is a tremendous thing. This is not possible just in a one day or 1 month. I think it's a striving for last 7-8 years of tremendous planning that has gone through. And because he had planned so well in the beginning, that we have able to reach this state where now we are able to release. I remember the last year's scholarship we released very late, maybe in the month of June, and many installments. Now we are able to release in just 2 installments. I think hopefully if our plans work out well, our plans of our Chief Minister work out well, perhaps next we can release in 1 installment. So that is something tremendous achievement for all of us. Not only scholarship, but many things are happening in higher education as well as school education. But as you see that we are going to have medical college very soon. We already inaugurated engineering college, and many colleges are coming up. Mahendraganj, Mauflang, Patarkama, Rangjeng, and recently 2 more new colleges have been announced, and which will be formally launched by Honorable Chief Minister. And not only that, many state university, you have seen that very recently we had, sir had inaugurated state university, also first ever state university, and there are big plans to make it a national level or even international level. That in our own Garo Hills, and we are going to have higher education, because we see that higher education is something that lacked attention. For last 8 years, there's tremendous focus on higher education because of this, because education is something that it needs investment. And because every government has only 5 years, so that's why, but it needs tremendous wisdom for any leader to think beyond 5 years. And that's why I think we are able to see the results in education now, and many other things are coming up. I don't want to take much time, and I wish you all the best. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone.
Ayungin le bangin sandur ka siyong hangahapi Malay ko lang pateng jangi kala syukur syukra Niyak kusum iklan sungku syakrat badan jinga Kajin nanti kajin tam singpati ayat tinggal Mga mapi ko para lok langit tungin ketiang layar pateng syangi Iong bakalaway kari samat kasyong hapi Ray mangi kikun samlangi syuya syong likti Ayungin le bangin sandur kasyong hanga hapi Balay jinduk pagjing kadu hangi palasin syad Isyuya im saha jinduk kiway patajing syad Jinduk patajing kikinig daw gada Sama bayi
As our Commissioner Secretary has already mentioned, that when our Honorable Chief Minister announced that second installment of the scholarship will be released before Christmas, I feel very relieved. At the same time, the burden, whether, and the anxious whether we could fulfill it. But I'm very thankful to you, sir, that you live to the commitment that for the benefit of our students. This shows that since the day one, when you took over as the Chief Minister of the state, that education is a priority, and that endeavor, that journey continue till date, and it will do more. I remember in September 2018, when visit with our Honorable Chief Minister and then Commissioner Secretary, Education, when we look at the scholarship of a merit scholarship which conducted by DRET, the amount of scholarship 40 rupees per month and 100 rupees per month for lower and upper primary. And our Honorable Chief Minister, when I took the file to him, I told it's better to abolish this scholarship or to enhance it. I'm very happy that in that discussion, that Honorable Chief Minister take a decision that we will be able to increase it to about 600 per month. This is not a small decision, because the decision which they take to fix the merit scholarship, it is already 10 years. But it took only when our Honorable Chief Minister took over to revise the scholarship. And the same thing, in the year 2019, I think many of you will remember, those who have passed out from these colleges, the amount of post-matric scholarship range from 5,000 till 10,000. 5,000 till 10,000. That is the amount of scholarship which the student get. But our Honorable Chief Minister, the Education Department understand the problem faced by each and every student, know that the need to enhance it. So we enhance not only one time, 3, 4 times. That means from 5,000 we enhance to 15,000 till 40,000 plus minus, depend upon the course which you are studying. More importantly, the class which you are studying. These are the things which happen in our state. That's why today it is a very, very important day, fulfilling of the commitment to the people. And we know that in education, it is not a very simple subject. It is not a very simple department where we have many challenges, we have many difficulties. And you must have seen that what in these last 7 years, that the state of Meghalaya, the overhaul in the system has happened in the state. As I said, we from the Education Department, we have so many challenges, but together we will overcome those challenges. So my dear friend, God bless you all.
Ande kambe sokowa no
Nuk mong mautumalja, nuk kesa kocha ng berang rikesa. Hoy! 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 Hoy!
Just so that all of you are aware that we are releasing almost an amount of 130 crores to about 70,000 students today. And this, as mentioned earlier by many of the speakers, has been an issue which has been of great importance to us, and also an issue I have given a commitment about a month back to the students of our state, that we will release the funds irrespective of the funds being released by central government or not. And just to share with you that these funds today that we are releasing are funds being given in advance by the state government. We are releasing 130 crores from our own resources, as we have not yet received the funds, or the funds have not been transferred to us from Government of India yet. The process is still on. And just so that all of you can recollect, which I always mention in all my clarifications, that the reason for delay of the release in scholarship has always been because of delay which we get from central government, because they have to release for the entire country. But as we know, that student community has a lot of responsibilities, pressures, expenditures, and therefore we decided as a government that whether we receive the funds from Delhi or not, it is our responsibility to release the money to the students on time. And therefore, as I said, I repeat that we have not received the funds yet from Delhi, but 130 crores is being given by us, because we want to stick to our commitments and we want to ensure that the students get all the support that they deserve. In the future also, we will ensure that these funds are released on time, irrespective, as I said, of receiving funds from central government. Earlier we had this challenge. I'm just clarifying why this could not be done in the past. Earlier we had a challenge because the systems were very well established, which ensured that the central funds would come and go directly into the student's account. Today, if we were to release the funds in advance, and then the funds would come from center and that also would go into your account, then you would be getting double benefit, which is great for you, but is difficult for us. And hence we were able to streamline that process, and today we have been able to speak to Government of India and been able to now work out a system where we can pay in advance and the funds can later be received from Government of India. On one more note, I would like to clarify before I go into a small presentation, is the process that will require from the moment I today press the button. Right after my speech, I will be pressing a button. This button, the moment I press, the money from government of Meghalaya will go into the MRB, Meghalaya Rural Bank account. 130 crores will be transferred. Once this 130 crores is transferred, the MRB will then follow up with what is called the National Payments Corporation of India. So the procedure is that the National Payments Corporation of India is going to then verify the 70,000 students who are eligible to receive this, verify each of your accounts, verify whether Aadhaar linkage is there or not. And I want to mention that if Aadhaar linkage is not there, your money will not be transferred to you. Please note that. So our money will go to MRB. MRB will initiate the process with the National Payments Corporation of India. They will take 2 days to 3 working days to verify all your account details and your Aadhaar linkage. Once that verification comes to us, which we expect in 2 to 3 days, the money will then be transferred into your account. I will really quickly go through a small presentation because I think it's a great opportunity for me to share what we're doing. I just thought that maybe I'll just run through a few slides just to share with you and to make you understand why this scholarship is important and also what is it that the government is trying to do when it comes to the youth. Next. So this is a normal aspect. We know what Meghalaya is. Next. This, of course, is a number which some of you will link to and some of you may not. This is the growth rate that we have achieved. So as you can see, this is for the economic students. This is at constant prices. You can see that on an average in the last 3 years, we are the second fastest growing economy in the country today. And we have achieved an average of 10% growth on an average, the only economy in the country that has sustained 10% of economic growth at constant prices for the last 3 years. Next. This is a chart which I want to share with you to make you understand what we are doing out here. See, a growth does not happen in one day. The thought process is not implemented simply, by saying we want to do this. You need to create the vision. You need to then convert that vision into goals. And then you need to set timelines to be able to achieve those goals. That's how you take things forward. If you look at the growth story, we have planned where we want to go all the way to 2047. Not just about 2 years, 3 years, or 5 years, all the way to 2047, what the economic growth of Meghalaya should be. And if you look at this 5 years, this foundation that we laid, a lot of reforms took place, a lot of structuring took place, a lot of policies were created. Once we finish that phase, we are in this phase now where we're looking at the transformation that's taking place. The different growths, the different projects that are happening. Implementing projects is not easy. Just because we get money from Delhi doesn't mean the project gets implemented. You need to build capacity. You need to create the policy. You need to create a system in place to be able to absorb that money and to be able to implement the projects. And then the aspiration is where we would like to see that once the basic transformation takes place, this is the growth story that we are looking at. And the reason I'm sharing this with you is because you will be in the driver's seat to take us in that phase of 2032 to 2047. Because we would like to see that Meghalaya should become one of the best states in the country in the years and days to come.